Oh, should we do this or what?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Ryan broke up. Is going through a breakup.
Yeah.
He's down
And he
bad.
moved out of his apartment.
I'm just tired, man.
And I
Ryan.
helped him move for the second
Ryan's
time
heartbroken.
this year.
Which, by the way, the majority of Grant helping me move is him staring at his phone and then demanding that I take him to eat somewhere and then making me sit 5 feet away from him.
I literally don't
Yeah.
think that's true.
That's literally what happened. Grant was like, "Let's go to the messiest restaurant," and I'm gonna make
That
you
is-
order a messy little burger that you're gonna have to go wash your hands from afterwards. Grant literally said that.
Dude, you're down bad.
I
You're
have-
so down bad already.
Shut up! I'm up good. I feel up good, dog. No, I don't.
Yes.
I don't know.
I was waiting how quick it was going to be until you flip
Undercut it.
flopped on that.
I'm
yeah.
a real flip flop right now. You catch me outside, dude. Catch me outside in the winter. I'm wearing some fucked up sandals, and they make noise when I walk. Clack, clack,
Grant,
clack.
you did help him with the move, though.
Yeah.
I did. I helped.
You were
Ryan.
You were being a good friend.
Yeah,
Eh.
yeah. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's insane. I talked to Ryan's mom. Everybody in the world that I've talked to in the last 48 hours has thanked me so much more than Ryan has
Yeah.
I've
for what
thanked
I
you.
did. Yeah, you have Ryan's mom. I went out to eat last night with Kelly and her boyfriend and his girlfriend is like, "You're such a good friend. He's so lucky to have a person like that."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ryan-
he is, dude.
Ryan, when we were parting ways yesterday, he was just like, "Yeah, fucking yeah, man. But bye."
I told you I appreciate you.
Kind of, but you not really.
Well, I beat around the bush. I'm a bush beater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grant, I guess I owe you something.
Quit beating off off and around the bush.
Yeah. Not in
Quit
the
being-
bush.
quit
Just
Beat
around
off
it.
in the bush.
I'll beat
I'm a
off
bush
around the
beat
bush.
offer. I beat off.
Yeah, I got arrested last Tuesday for beating off around the bush. You know that bush down on Hennepin?
Cop was like, "What are you doing? Quit beating off around the bush."
Yeah, if you're gonna beat off, you beat off into the bush. Go straight for it. Well, Grant, I guess I owe you.
You could apologize to me right here.
Do you think I
Yeah.
owe you? Do you think it's gone that far? Or can I not thank you anymore?
I would just here's
Well, I bought you dinner.
yeah. Yeah.
Sucked your penis.
You could just apologize for making me help you move.
Well, I'm not going to
Twice.
apologize for that because
Why not?
who else would I have asked?
That's what I mean.
Yeah. I'll thank you. I'll say thank you for.
Will you?
Yeah, I will. I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I will say thank you.
Okay. All right. So we got that
I'm
coming.
gonna sneak it in.
So I finally have something to look forward to. That's
Wow.
Yeah.
Merry
That's-
Christmas.
yeah, that's a great way. Is it gonna get here before Christmas?
Maybe Tommy, what's new with you?
Well, I'm
Grant,
may or
thank
may
you.
not be sick with COVID. Who knows?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know. If you survive, you probably didn't have it.
I don't think that's true at all.
I think that's true.
I just don't want to go to work, and so I got a negative test on Friday, and I waited 2.5 hours to get this fucking test. And the woman who swapped my nose, I already said this to you guys, but I'll repeat it to the listeners. They're supposed to go really deep in, and it's supposed to make your eyes water, and you're supposed to go, "That was the worst thing ever."
They're supposed
She
to hit
just-
your back walls.
Yeah.
Bro, she did not hit my back walls. Okay, she did not hit back shots on my nasal cavity. She just picked my nose, and honestly, I'm not lying, a booger came out. I saw the fucking, which was embarrassing.
That happened to me
So-
one time too.
And I blew my nose prior because I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't. Apparently, I didn't get it all out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta dig around beforehand, man.
Oh my god, dude! Am I getting static?
Well, you weren't, but now you
Check
are.
1 2 check. All
A
right.
little bit, but I don't think it's
Yeah,
a big deal,
okay.
man.
It is.
Is it?
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I was just telling you what I think. I don't know that much about this.
Okay, so anyways, this woman barely.
She didn't
So
get your
then-
back walls.
Doesn't hit my back
She
walls.
didn't hit
and
your
then
nasal cervix.
Yeah.
Yes, doesn't hit my nasal clit, and picks my nose, and then she's like, all right, you're negative, after like 10 minutes. And I'm just like, all right, well, this is bullshit. And I felt even more sick the next 2 days. And then I've been trying to get COVID tests all weekend in New York, but there's lines down the block for every, establishment, clinic, whatever that's doing tests. So
I'll say man. I am over this COVID shit.
Damn, dude.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of having it.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of being it.
Well, this is the I don't even know if we've said this. Hey, this is the We Cool podcast. This is the Christmas. This episode's coming
holidays
out.
Episode.
It's the holiday special.
You can't just
the
say
damn
it's
Christmas
you can't
special.
Just say it's Christmas.
And I'll just come out and say it, man. What I want for Christmas this year is
world peace.
Cure for COVID, man.
World peace.
Yeah.
Tommy, what do you want for Christmas?
Headphones.
I thought Tommy was going to say his 2 front teeth. Because he's
Headphones
a fucking baby.
or something. Dude, maybe the problem is the jack that's in the microphone. Maybe there's some dust in there or something.
Yeah, you should maybe get like an air duster thingy.
It could be the jack.
But Tommy, don't huff it all down if you get it.
It could be the jack, but have you checked the Frank?
Dude, there was a guy when I was working at the hardware store in high school who, if I told this on the podcast before, sorry, but he came in and he started like huffing all the air duster. Have I said this?
I don't think so.
So this guy, this like tweaker comes in. I'm like 15. This like just tweaker guy comes in and he starts just like just in the aisle. He's just like he's just doming these like computer duster cans, and I'm like, hey, stop. Well, hey, can't up. And he's just like so like out of his mind. He's like, not paying attention to what I'm saying. So I get my manager and I'm like, yeah, this guy keeps like huffing all the air duster, and then he runs out of the store with like 6 cans of air duster, and then we call the cops, and then the cops show up and we're giving like a description, we're like, white guy, looks weird or whatever. And while the cops are like taking the report, he comes back and starts huffing. He gets arrested there. They're like, all right,
nice.
Is this the same guy? Okay, cool.
Crackhead's gonna crackhead, dude. That's what's
crackhead's gonna crackhead. Anyways, Merry Christmas.
Merry
everybody.
Christmas to all.
Happy holidays.
Ryan, you're going non-denominational.
Yeah, you got to be inclusive. I think I'm gonna get a new job.
Yeah.
I've been applying at a bunch of Victoria's Secrets.
Oh, all right.
As the panty sniffer, make sure these panties are good to go.
I'm the front of house panty sniffer. Before we put them out, I have to sniff them and make sure that they smell good.
And then you're in charge of all the returns as well too. You gotta process those when they come back into.
I gotta make sure these don't smell bad for the other guys that come in and smell the panties.
I'll say this. I'm a pretty picky return guy. If I don't like the way you look, I might say no.
just door credit.
So yeah, I'm trying to work.
That's cool. Good for you, man.
I think
you're constantly moving and changing.
Well, this is my new dream.
Like
Shucking and jiving.
This is my new dream, is to just work at a Victoria's Secret. I think it'd be so funny to just be like a straight guy with a big beard working at Victoria's Secret, just like, hey, if you need any help, if you need any help, I don't know what any of the sizes are, so you're probably gonna want to ask somebody else, but I will.
Yeah.
I'm just the panty sniffer.
You're wearing like a flannel and like boots and like jeans and like
I'm dressed.
When women come in, you're like, hey, how you doing? I'm Victoria. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Victor.
Yeah, I'm Victor.
I'm Victor.
That reminds me. I was sitting at Grumpy's a couple weeks ago. I had like some time to kill, so I went in there kind of in the afternoon to get a drink. And
nice.
There was a guy, so it was like all the regulars there, and the bartender. I want to know what you guys think about this. The bartender was so there's maybe 3 people, 2 regulars, 2 bartenders, me. And so I'm kind of just sitting there minding my own business, listening to everybody, but they're talking openly like behind the bar and stuff. So it's not like they're trying to have a private conversation. And one of the regulars is like this old guy. And then the other regular is a guy who kind of looks just like me, like my age, exactly like me.
Another old guy.
Yeah. First of all, the old guy said he was trying at one point in his like tenure as a regular at Grumpy's, he was trying to drink a shot of one of every bottle on the bar. And I'm like, damn, dude, how much is that? He's like, well, there's about 80 bottles per section and there's 6 sections. So it's like, it's this huge fucking number. He's like, I got about halfway through. It's like, damn, dude, okay. Which is badass.
That's the old guy?
That's the old guy. And then so the bartenders are like two kind of probably millennial women. One is maybe like a Zoomer. She's maybe 21, 22. The other is, again, my age, like 30. And she was talking about, somehow they were talking about underwear and how she got her first pair of underwear at Victoria's Secret. And the old guy was like, well, what the hell is a 12-year-old girl going to Victoria's Secret or something like that? And they all were just like, come on, man, like, why you gotta make it about sex and stuff? And even the guy, like the 30-year-old guy like me, who was like, dude, that's not cool, man. Like, they weren't really coming down on him, but they were definitely being like, like, you're being problematic, old man. Yeah. And he was
You're at Grumpy's bar in the day. You're talking to a day alcoholic, a guy whose mission is to drink out of every bottle in the bar.
Well, and then here's the thing. He was taking it really well. But I thought, I'll be honest, man, I thought they were gaslighting him a little bit because it's like, you can get underwear. Like, there is like a sexualized nature of Victoria's Secret. It's not this guy who's creating that imagery around Victoria's Secret. It's like, what are...
Yeah, well, that's the brand. Dude,
yeah, so all these like young people were just like, come on, Jim. Like, it doesn't have to be like that. Why you're so old-fashioned? And it's like, well, the Victoria's Secret fashion show was just like spank bank material for every dude in America when there was dial-up internet. You know what I mean? Like,
not now. Yeah,
not really anymore. But it was funny to just see like a group of millennials and Zoomers like gaslighting a senior citizen into fucking just being like, yeah, I guess so. And it's like, all right. And then I just kept my mouth shut. I'm like, dude, you just.
Excuse me.
Yeah, how come there's no Victoria's Secret for men where I can buy a fucking jock strap, dude? Just a big honking dick saddle that I can put on as an 11-year-old boy. Yeah, and an older man will tell me which one I should get.
And he'll try and sexualize you.
Yeah.
Or an older woman will try and sexualize it. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I kind of feel like
I think it's absurd to be
Well, also, this guy's old.
I mean, given all I'm sorry, what'd you say, Ryan?
I was just going to say, this guy's old, too. So, like, I mean.
No, given all the context. I mean, it's absolutely hilarious to be in a bar in the afternoon, drinking, and yelling at an old man for making a comment of being like, what do you need sexy underwear for? You're 12. And be like, what the fuck, dude?
Dude, you need to get out of here.
Come on, man.
Dude, you need to get with it, dude.
Well,
okay?
I guess I didn't think about this, but if I do
it'd be weirder if he was like, nice, way to be like 12 years old and getting sexy underwear. It'd be weird if he was... Yeah. I mean, here's the other thing. There's literally no good thing a man can say in that situation.
No.
You just nod and you just go, mm-hmm.
That's why it was funny that the guy my age was like getting on the bandwagon and being like, come on, man. Like, he doesn't know.
There's no bandwagon to even get on.
Yeah.
There's just like, you just shut the fuck up in that situation.
That's what I was doing, baby.
There's no right answer for a man to give.
Loving every minute of it, just soaking it up like a sponge.
Speaking of kind of complicated ideas and just,
wow, incredible way to segue into whatever you want to say.
12-year-old girls getting underwear at Victoria's Secret. Speaking of all that, Sisyphus Brewing, with their constantly rotating selection of craft beers and wide selection of games and pinball machines, makes a spot that's fun for the whole family. That's Sisyphus Brewing, located downtown near the Sculpture Garden. Stop in, enjoy a craft beer, and tell them Ryan sent you.
What is this in... Did they pay you to say this?
No. What? This is just a new... I just wanted to say that.
Why?
What do you mean?
Yeah, why?
did
What
you
was
I
the point of
segued
that?
into that. I
Yeah.
segued from.
You could have done that at any of the times that we've recorded at Sisyphus in the last month.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
even
this is
recording
the
at
only time
Sisyphus right
when
now.
you guys are at Grant's apartment.
Yeah.
What's your angle, man? Is Sam paying you on
Did
the
you
side?
just want to
What do you
say
mean?
the tell him Ryan sent you part?
What do you mean? Why do I have to have an angle? I can't just say something nice about my favorite restaurant.
It's not a restaurant.
I've got food there. They have pretzels.
They do.
Yeah.
That's the pretzels
All
a
right.
restaurant does not make, though.
I'm just trying to give a shout out to a local business that I love.
But is it just because you think the bit is the tell him Ryan sent you part?
I think he's trying.
I'm not doing a bit. I just think people
That's
need to
what
know
you
about
wanted to say.
Sisyphus
Like you
Brewing.
thought that'd be a funny thing to say.
No, I just think Sisyphus Brewing is a great. Here.
No.
No, Ryan,
With their
please
constantly
don't.
rotating selection of
We
craft
talk about
beers,
them all the time.
Yeah.
and wide selection of games and pinball machines. We don't talk about that a lot.
Yeah. They do have shuffleboard as well.
Yeah. It's fun for the whole family.
Uh-huh.
Sisyphus. It's
Yeah.
like Dave and Buster's, but cool.
And they're dog friendly. Tell them Grant sent you.
That's Sisyphus Brewing, located downtown near the Sculpture Garden.
712 Ontario Avenue West. Tell them Grant sent you.
Stop on in, enjoy a craft beer, and tell them Ryan sent you.
Grant.
Ryan.
I gotta be honest, I hate
Ryan.
this.
Yeah.
What do you mean you hate it?
I
I
don't.
just hate what's going on right now.
I don't
Did you write that?
know.
Who wrote
Did you
it
take
then?
time out of your
What are
day to
you-
type that in your
In
notes
your
app?
busy day.
Yeah.
You're
I
always
am
late
very
for the
busy.
podcast.
I was
You
a
live-
minute late today.
Dude, he
You
lives
live
even
2
closer
blocks
to me
away
now.
from-
and I'm
Grant.
going to show up even later.
All right.
Why are you guys grilling
Well,
me?
because you just like derailed the
Because
when
you
we were
made a
finally getting
mistake on the
momentum going.
podcast.
We were finally getting momentum
Well, I was
going.
building momentum in a different direction.
All right, well, can I try and get some momentum back? I have an apology to demand.
Let's get some momentum going. It's Christmas, man.
Oh my God.
It's fucking Christmas. You guys
It's
scrooged
holidays.
out on the last
It's holidays.
episode.
This isn't
let's
that
bring
funny,
some cheer.
but it did upset me, and it kind of got me down in the dumps. You know, I felt a little morally defeated.
Yeah.
But so
Do you ever
the
have that?
bathhouse.
Do you ever
What's
have
that,
that?
Ryan?
Do you ever have that where you're feeling kind of sad, and then you next thing you know, you're in the fucking just dump yard?
Yeah.
If you look around, I'm covered in trash right now.
So so the bathhouse where I work, I talked about it last episode.
Yeah.
For those, dude, I hate this job so much. But for the first time listeners, I work at a restaurant in a bathhouse. So people can get massages, spas, steam rooms,
And there's
scrubs,
nothing weird about it.
Yeah.
and then they come upstairs in a robe, and then I serve them a steak that costs $140. Okay.
It's normal.
So this is where I work. So the bathhouse is opening up a second location in the in Manhattan, in the Flatiron District. If you don't know where that is, it's near the Empire State Building, you know, kind of in Midtown. And they're opening up a 3-story bathhouse. So it's really big. It's a
very
big
tall
ass
bath.
all bath, no
That's
house.
a good
Arguably a
bath.
shower.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
argue that's a damn shower.
Or- yeah,
with
or-
how high it is.
Yeah.
So it's a big ass bathhouse. So they're opening it up and they're getting investors to, you know, invest in the new location. So one
Your
night,
Weinsteins, your Epsteins, you know.
a lot of Steens, and a lot of Lees in the house. You know, a lot of Chinese people.
Yeah.
And so essentially, all these investors, we closed down the restaurant and we were doing a catering thing for these investors, right? So there's about 12 guys, you know, and some of their wives, and this is not. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. There was well over $1 billion net worth combined between all of the investors. You know, like each person's worth hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars,
Just like us.
just like us.
Everyday Joes.
Sounds like you're blowing dollar bills up our ass, man. Sounds
Yeah,
like
dude.
you're blowing Bitcoin.
Yeah,
and
straight up my
and when I tell
Bitcoin.
you, when I tell you there is no hope in humanity being around these people for an evening,
Yeah.
yeah.
there's no hope.
Oh, good.
Why?
Yeah, cool.
Why do you? Are you saying
They-
that because some of them are Chinese?
No, because these are the worst people ever.
But not because they're Chinese.
Just to clarify.
Yeah,
for
I
us.
just want to.
No, yeah, just to clarify,
that's what it
it's not
sounded
because
It
they're
sounded
Chinese.
like you were saying because Chinese people have money, there's no hope
because
for
your restaurant
humanity.
lets Chinese people in.
There's
I just
no
wanted to
worse
make sure you
feeling-
weren't being racist.
Listen to me. There's no worse feeling than like getting tipped 20%. They didn't tip over 20% either.
That's
Hell
why
yeah.
they're billionaires.
Like they don't know the difference between 20% on like a $150, $200 tab versus like giving someone $5,000 and making their whole year. It's all the
Yeah.
same. They're only tipping 20% because like those are the rules. You know what I mean? And like the feeling of like giving someone their cocktail and they're showing like a guy is showing another guy his bank account and being like, yeah, so I have 10 million in this one, and you're just like, oh my god.
Is that what they do?
One guy showed his phone to another guy and he was like, yeah, I have 10 million in this account.
Well, me
And
and
that's all I heard.
Grant-
And then I dropped.
Me
Huh?
and me and Grant do that. We're like, I'll show him my bank account. I'm like, I have $200 in my savings, and Grant's like, I have $300.
Dude, I remember Ryan, you bragged to me of having $1,000 in your savings
This is like
account.
a year ago, dude. I was so
This
proud.
is like, it was like 2 years ago. You're like, dude, check it out. I think comedy's really working out. I've
Yeah.
saved up $1,000.
You also need to understand, for like probably 8 years of my life, I never had more than $42 in my savings account.
Yeah.
So having 1,000 was like, I think I'm going to buy a house. I
Yeah.
think I'm going to buy $1,000 house.
One guy was explaining like NFTs to like an
Nice.
older investor.
Yeah.
And he was just like, and like I just walked in and like literally nothing insightful, like anything you would just like read off like a New York Times like
Yeah,
article
he's like,
about
they're these really
NFTs.
cool monkeys.
No,
that
but he's just
sometimes
like
smoke
he's just like
cigars.
he's like trying to explain to him the concept of like NFTs, and he's just like, well, like why does a Van Gogh sell? Like why does a Mona Lisa sell? He's like, it's arbitrary. It doesn't matter. The same thing with NFTs, and it just goes to show it's just like, oh, these people do not enjoy art. They don't enjoy
No.
life. Like the whole purpose of art is just to have an asset, to like evade taxes, to just be another currency. Not why would a Van Gogh sell? I don't know, because I looked at it and it made me feel something.
That's-
Like these people are just so removed from feeling anything. Like it doesn't matter if it's a picture of Donkey Kong busting on Diddy Kong or if it's a Van Gogh.
I've seen
It's
that Van
just-
Gogh.
Huh?
I've seen that Van Gogh, or it's
The one where Donkey Kong bust on Diddy Kong?
yeah,
Yeah.
hanging
so,
the nuts on his head.
It is funny to think of like if Van Gogh or like what Michelangelo was painting that, just being like, damn, dude, this is gonna go crazy in the marketplace. This is gonna go
Yeah.
crazy on Coinbase, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's fucking horrifying, man.
Yeah, it's not like it's not funny or anything, but it is an apology to demand. Just like, and they didn't even tip up just 20% on the dot every last one of them, and it's just like, you're just like, fuck, dude, they're idiots. These people are fucking idiots too,
How,
and you're just
how
like,
are they rich?
I don't know. I think it was like a lot of people. I think there was like a few guys in there who have some sort of family fortune, and their job is to invest it in different places. You know, who really knows? But it did make me feel like shit the whole entire night. So,
Were
Yeah.
they wearing masks?
No, of course not.
no, they weren't like face masks or like the
yeah.
eyes wide shut masks.
Oh yeah, no. I was thinking face masks, but you
No,
know,
they weren't wearing face masks.
But they were wearing eyes wide shut masks.
Yeah, they were wearing those masks.
Well, they were at a boy spa.
That's cool.
so-
Yeah, I just watched that movie for the first time recently. Interestingly enough, Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. It's taking place
is,
during
yeah.
Christmas. And I also watched it like in the middle of a day on a Friday, and it just like that's a weird movie to watch when the sun is out. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
It
it's
put
gonna
me in
set
a real weird
a
mindset.
weird tone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I just got real horny. You know.
Really? That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
you felt?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a horny movie for sure.
Yeah, that part when they're chasing Tom Cruise around, dude.
You know,
Gets
he
me off,
died.
man.
Stanley Kubrick died, I think.
Yeah.
He
It's
never got to
unfinished.
finish it, and that's I think that's why like the ending is sort of like this like weird little nice wrap up. You know?
Yeah.
I that movie also is like the record holder for the longest continuous shoot, and it was like 450 days of shooting or something like that. for like a movie
that
isn't.
is.
I don't know. It's not. There's not.
It's not. There's not like special effects or anything.
No, and there's not like an absolute ton of different.
There are
like
big set
locations
pieces,
and stuff. Yeah, I guess they built all that. They built Manhattan in the UK.
Well,
yeah.
Well, you got to think though, like all the scenes where it's like fucking 100 extras. You know, that's probably difficult to wrangle. I don't fucking care.
No, it's not. I don't think it's a problem getting extras in New York City.
Yeah, dude,
everybody wants to be an extra.
No, it's hard.
There's not an extra being like, "Hey, I can't make it," and then everyone's like, "Well, shut down production."
Maybe.
It's over.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe Kubrick was like that, you know, maybe because he was very particular, I heard, you know.
Very particular, yeah.
Or maybe he was just like...
Very, very particular, Mr.
He was British, right?
No.
Yeah.
I think he was...
Wait, let me see really quick. Stanley Kubrick. I don't think so.
No, he was American, dude.
Stanley Kubrick. That sounds right, though. That feels good.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe...
Did you know he came up with the idea for Baby Yoda?
Just maybe he was trying to keep Nicole Kidman in that dang onesie for a little bit longer.
That's what I heard, dude.
That's what I was hearing. And
what do you think was wrong with Nicole Kidman's ancestor that they named him Kidman? maybe her ancestor looked kind of like Tommy.
Kidman is kind of like Baby Yoda is like a Kidman too.
That's what I'm saying. Stanley Kubrick came up with the idea for Baby Yoda.
Oh,
all right.
You think
so?
He is British.
It's like Yoda, but he's a fucking baby. Because you know how Yoda's like the oldest thing. So then, what if it was also the youngest thing?
Oh, so the youngest one.
Yeah.
One more thing to, just to put a cap on the rich people catering service. It was on a Friday, and none of us got paid that Friday. They were late on paying us.
What?
When they have all these
they just like
rich...
fucked up. The company like fucked up, and they didn't pay us. So like no one had any money in their bank accounts, and then you're just serving people worth millions and millions of dollars. And then I'm just like, I'm gonna work until I die. This is the worst thing ever. So. Fuck those people. I don't know. That just pissed me off this week.
Fuck them.
They should apologize.
All right. Well, I don't know. Tommy, you said you got to get out of here, right? So.
Yeah, I do have to leave. I'm not feeling well, so.
I guess we're doing a short episode today with the crew, but we have a special guest coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Murphy.
The Murphy bailed, dude.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Come on, Ryan. Take this seriously
I'm
for once, man. All right. Well, Tommy had to go. He wishes everybody happy holidays. Tommy's excited for Christmas. You can tell. We all are. And he actually locked down a special guest to promote his new film, and then also to kind of spread a little bit of holiday cheer. And I guess without further ado, let's welcome Owen Wilson to the podcast.
Yeah, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hey,
Ryan Grant.
Hey, Owen, thanks for doing the podcast. I'm sorry.
Wow, yeah, it's good to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. It's been such a just rigmarole getting this finally booked.
It's been a rigmarole, man. Come on.
We had to reach out to your agents. They told us not to contact them again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, man. It's good. I love, huge fan of the podcast.
Thanks, man.
Really?
Yeah, so, I'm happy to be here, and I have a little story.
Before we get in, can I just ask you what you like about the podcast?
I like, sorry.
It's a really good question, Ryan.
Yeah, I really like Grant's attitude. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Like, elaborate on that.
Like my leather jacket type attitude?
Yeah, Grant's got a good attitude, man. He looks cool. He's a cool guy.
Nice.
Not as stinky as people say. A lot of people say Grant's stinky. He's not that stinky, man.
You're hearing that in your circles that people are saying Grant's stinky?
Yeah.
And you're friends with McConaughey
Wait,
too, right?
Let me get in the pocket really quick. Wow, man, come on.
Wow.
Grant's not that stinky. I keep telling people, man, Grant's not that stinky.
Well, that's cool.
And that's what you like about the podcast.
That's what I like about the podcast.
Grant's not that
man.
stinky.
That's cool. I love
What's-
this.
He's
So-
not that stinky, man. Come on.
What's Can you tell us something that we could improve on for the podcast?
Yeah, you're gonna wanna you're gonna wanna not just promote Sisyphus Brewing.
Oh, you heard that earlier.
Yeah, I was
He's
in the
been
other
on the
room,
call.
man.
Yeah.
I've been on the call for a while. I don't really have anything going on. But you're not gonna want to just for no reason.
I agree, Owen. I agree. And I think if Tommy was
Especially,
here,
I feel like Grant had a lot of energy, a lot of momentum, built up.
And for the listeners who weren't listening earlier, he's talking about Sisyphus Brewing with
Yeah,
their constantly.
Ryan, don't spook off Owen. This is
Sorry.
Yeah, I
easily
just feel
our-
like it's a little bit unnecessary.
Okay.
It's
Well,
just like, they're not paying you.
Yeah.
They're not paying you any money, man. Come on.
Well, okay.
Owen's about securing the bag, dude. I like
that's-
this, man.
That's interesting feedback, and although I appreciate it, time will tell if I take that advice to heart.
Listen, Ryan, I'm part of the RCU, baby.
Oh, really?
Oh my!
You're part of the RCU?
I'm in the RCU, baby.
What the fuck?
Sometimes
Cool.
I'm in the universe. I'm just like, wow, so many people here. We're all connecting. I'm the mod for the Reddit page
Oh, really?
RCU.
You seem so busy. I'm surprised that you
No,
can.
man. Once I got done with that Wes Anderson flick that everyone should check out, yeah,
what's
I'm
that
the
movie?
mod. I'm the mod of the RCU. It's where RCU heads can connect, talk about what Ryan's up to. No. Seriously, man. No, I like your guys' attitude, but you gotta stop. You can't just promote. Also, it had nothing to do with. I mean, it was really out of left field.
I know.
man.
I thought
Yeah.
I was ramping up to something with the Victoria's Secret thing, and kind of,
Yeah.
it's a little bit relevant, talking about like millennials and like cancel culture and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I really think Ryan just wanted to say, tell him Ryan sent you. And it could be.
that does seem to be what.
By the way, if you're listening to this, feel free to write in and just let me know if you'd like to hear more of me doing plugs for Sisyphus, or you never want to hear me do it again.
Okay.
Right.
Right
And
in.
if you're enjoying the RCU, r/RCU Reddit page, I'm the mod. Me,
Dude,
Owen
wouldn't
Wilson, baby.
Wouldn't it be kind of funny if you did r/cu?
Right, yeah. Damn, dude.
You should have went back and remade it, dude.
Wow. I'm going to have to start a subreddit,
A new subreddit.
a new subreddit, a subreddit, man.
Oh,
subreddit.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah, do you want to get to the project that you've been working
Yeah.
on? Just so
So-
it's a short
yeah,
film,
thanks for
but
having me,
well,
guys.
Yeah, it's. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what your pitch is like you're trying to get us on board with this, right?
Yeah,
Like,
so I have this movie idea. It's based on this poem. It's called A Visit from St. Nicholas.
okay, all right. Holiday.
Yeah, it's it's the holidays, man, and I'm trying to get this movie made. So let me know what you guys think. Maybe we can do a little improv. You
Mm-hmm.
can kind of act out the scenes, man.
I love this, man.
okay.
Yeah, we can figure it out. Awesome. Wow. All
Do you want to
right.
just jump right into it?
Or should we
then?
do like an improv warm up or something? Or
Yeah, let's do an improv warm up.
Okay, why don't you name it, Owen? Since I don't know, I'm just you're taking the reins on this, okay?
Yeah, let's do the one where we think of, that one where we think of a word, try to get closer to that word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's try that one out.
One,
One, two,
two, three.
Wow.
All right. Very good, guys. All right. Should we get into the story? So the story's called A Visit from St. Nicholas.
I've never heard of this before.
Yeah,
By Clement Clark Moore.
Clement Clark Moore. Okay,
It's a Clement Clark Moore classic. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Wow.
Shut up.
Is that crazy, guys? Not even a mouse?
Shut up.
Not even a mouse is stirring. What was that? What did I hear?
Nothing. You didn't hear anything.
I didn't even hear anything.
Right now,
The mouse is not making soup.
Shut the fuck up,
Mac and cheese.
All right. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Who is this guy?
Ryan, dude, look at those stockings.
They're huge. Look at those
That
things.
stocking has a huge cock.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
You know what they
Do you
say
think-
about big stockings?
Saint Nick loves to suck them.
Saint Nick sucks toes, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow. Ryan Grant, I'm sorry to interrupt, but
Okay.
that is good
Yeah.
improv right
Yeah.
there.
Thank
This
you.
is exactly what the movie needs.
Oh, good.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, man. Thank you for interrupting to say that.
I know, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, this movie's gonna be so great. So, if we can keep some of those riffs going on, man.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, cool.
All right.
I was trying to get something around like the mouse like is not stirring. It's like Ratatouille almost. It's like Ratatouille's not even stirring his
that's
little
funny,
pot. You know, like
He's like, I would have loved
Wow.
to do this, but
I cannot
Wow, that's great, man. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
I am a sugar plum.
I'm the dancing sugar plum.
I like to dance in the child ahead.
You know, in France, they would send a sugar plum to jail for doing this in a child's head.
Hey, I'm a
Yep.
sugar plum too. Hey, what's up?
Oh, hello. Would you care to share this
Oh.
dance?
Yeah, man. Oh, let's do a little dance. Oh, yeah. I'm hard
man,
as a
you
rock,
guys-
baby.
You guys are so good at dancing on these kids' heads. Look at you, swirl and twirl, and you're doing the stanky leg too. Look at that one doing the stanky leg over there.
Look at how high I can jump. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm loving this visual right now, you guys.
So
All right. Wow. Oh, that's a great idea. What if Mario... damn. What if Mario was a damn sugar plum?
That is a great idea. What
It's a
if Mario
crossover.
was a damn sugar plum?
See, this is why I come on the podcast.
yeah, dude.
Yes.
Is because I can't just riff like this, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need to bounce some of these ideas off some of the best comedians in Minnesota.
Speaking of bouncing,
Oh, there he goes again.
Going again. Look at him go.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
Hey, I noticed you're only wearing a handkerchief. What's going on?
It's a kerchief, yeah. It's I thought you'd like this.
Yeah, well, it's just there's so much of your body that isn't,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because a handkerchief,
Mm-hmm.
it's
do,
something you
and
wipe
I-
your nose on.
I know, and I'm just covering up.
Well,
I'm
who am
covering up the.
I guess I shouldn't be talking because I'm only wearing a hat right now, and it's
Well, all our damn stockings are hung with care.
yep,
So.
Can I ask a question?
yeah.
Why are you both gonna have a little candlelight in bed? You're gonna get wax all over the covers. Come on.
Yeah, that's
Oh, and this is one of those sex candles.
Yeah.
And we're about to fuck.
we're actually
You're about
very
to
sex
fuck in your
positive.
kerchief.
We're dude. We're
Oh wow, a sex scene. I love it, man. All right, let's go.
right
All
now
right.
we're
Let's
actually
go.
vamping. We're doing dirty talk to each
Mhm.
other. We question
All
one
right.
another.
Why are you only wearing that hat and the pocket watch I gave you for Christmas? Which, by the way, it looks so good on you. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just figured, you know, it is the night before Christmas,
Yeah.
and I love to
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
I love to get up in
get up in my guts. I know. You can say it.
Yeah.
And,
Well, I get shot.
you know what the best thing about this fuck that we're about to do
What's
right
the
now?
best thing about this fuck we're about to do right now?
Is that there's no way it's going to get interrupted by any type of clatter.
Nope.
That a clatter will not arise tonight.
Or
so
a splat or
there will be a splatter. I hate to. There might be a
shit.
couple splatters, but there ain't gonna be no clatter unless
Damn.
it's me falling off the damn fucking bed.
yeah, which happens a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's slippery.
Yeah. Well,
Slippery.
I lubed up the bed with grease from my Ford F-150.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
this where you want to do the F-150 read? The Ford.
The all-new Ford F-150. Tackle the tundra that is winter in a brand new Ford F-150 at any Ford dealership. Rebates starting at $2,000 a month, and if you don't get one, you're gay.
Tell him Ma and her kerchief sent you.
Okay, wow. That was awesome. All right.
Now he likes the ad reads. He likes them in the movie, just not in the podcast. That's cool, Owen.
Well,
I
the
sprang
movie needs to
from the
make some
bed.
money.
I sprang from the bed to see what was the I'm sorry. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Skipped a line.
Come on, Owen.
I'm sorry. I've been drunk for a week straight.
You need to be a professional at this, man.
When out in the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
Oh man, you said there wasn't going to be a clatter, but see, this is what I hate about you.
What?
Every time you're like, "Ooh, there's not going to be a big clatter," guess what happens? There's a big fucking clatter.
How am I supposed to know?
And now I have an erection.
Yeah?
Because I was thinking about your sister when you were talking to me.
What the fuck?
And look at now I'm out the window.
Owen, can we take a pause real quick?
All right, let's do a little pause.
I feel like I know Ryan's riffing right now, but like the sister stuff, is that even called for? Also, I think I should be doing a voice. I should do a voice, I think, because it's just like what? It's just me.
Well, if
Right.
Grant's gonna do a voice, I think I should be able to do a voice.
Well, if Grant's the wife, right?
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
do a
Grant's
voice
the
too?
wife. I'm sorry, what was that?
Can I do a voice if Grant gets to do a voice?
Yeah, well, you can both do voices.
All right, I'm gonna explore a little bit.
Okay.
Nice.
No, that's not it.
That's not a wife, no. That's
Some
good.
in that
Yeah,
more
in that
in
range.
that register.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
I think I found it, but just stay away from the sister stuff.
Okay,
dude,
that's
you
fair.
know, like,
That's fair. Sorry.
um,
Sorry. Okay,
Can we
the
run
moon
that
on-
back,
Yeah.
Owen? And
Do you want me to reread my script?
yeah, is that
Sure.
That's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay, all right.
I'm just saying,
I don't feel like I'm being a diva here, but that's like kind of what I'm getting from you, Owen, and I just don't want to.
Yeah, I don't feel like Grant's being a diva here.
I mean, like,
I think he's
just saying,
being a devo.
I'm just saying I worked really hard on this script.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I do love the podcast, but, like, come on. Come on,
Okay.
man.
All right. Okay.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay, so, yeah, so did I already read the clatter? All right, so when out in the lawn there
Yes.
rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up a sash.
Now we can start riffing.
Now action.
Okay. Misa, no, expect a clatter.
Clatter, I hear, above the chimney.
I absolutely love that you both chose Chinese accents. I think that's hilarious.
Strong decision it was.
I don't want to do this voice anymore.
All right. Okay.
come on, man.
Let's just
All right,
slip
let's
into.
go to the next line.
Let's just slip
All right.
into some nice. Okay, I got it. Wife. Sucking dick. Wife. Okay.
The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below.
Do you see the moon on that titty? Do you see the moon on those titties?
I do see the moon. do see the moon on these titties.
No, get the fuck out of here. I'm looking at the fucking moon on
I
the
want you
titties
to
out there.
spray
Look
it.
at that shit.
I want want you to spray your warm
okay.
marrow upon my titties.
We can do that any day. Listen, do you see what's going on out there? It's like fucked up.
Yes.
It's like crazy. There's moons on titties and shit.
The 3 moons of Endor.
Also, I gotta be honest, only heard that line. Don't really know what else is going on after that.
It's casting light on the objects below, like my titties.
Okay, well,
My
can you
glowing
put something on real quick? Can you put it?
I have one more kerchief I can put on.
Just go put a whole shirt on. I'm
Okay.
focused
Here I
outside.
go.
All right. God damn, I want a divorce.
When what to my wonder eyes should appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
What the fuck? What is it?
Why are they tiny? I've never noticed that
Okay,
detail.
calm down. It's far. They're far away. They're far. They're not actually tiny. It's just they're so.
Okay.
It's called. It's distance. So, you know.
Perspective, yes.
Yes.
It's
So.
a vanishing point. I understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't understand. See, this is part of the
The
frustrations we're having.
narrator said they were tiny. That doesn't have
This is
anything to do with perspective.
one of the many frustrations I
the
have
deer
with this
were
marriage.
as big as Ryan's dick.
So they are small.
So they were really
Um,
tiny.
I think they're actually pretty big for their size, for the overall size of this story and everything else. So maybe shut the fuck up.
They're average at best.
I don't think.
This
An
voice
8
isn't working.
average,
for me
it's not
either.
good.
I'm going back to
8
Yoda.
average reindeer.
Okay. Okay.
An eight-
Well, what's going on up there? That's pretty wild.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in that moment it must be Saint Nick. Who is this Saint Nick guy? Wow. Is it me or is this story kind of spooky? It's like, all right, so I'm in my house. This guy's just like, he's just like in my house.
Dude,
Should
should
I be
into it, Owen.
should I be spooked when I'm doing this?
I feel like we should add a maybe spooky element because it's like,
Okay.
what's this guy doing?
Like, what's his motivation, right?
Why is he in my house? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
I don't know either. And I'm just thinking like something kind of popped into my mind when when he entered. It's a little
Yeah.
bit something like, ho, 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 ho.
That's good.
Something
That's
like
good,
that.
Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then okay. So do that again.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. Is that?
That was good.
That's how I did it.
That was really good.
That was
Yeah.
like a
Okay.
spooky.
Can you do it one more
Oh,
time?
yeah.
Can you
That was like
do
a
it spooky?
ho ho ho?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
What are you doing in my house, man? This is my house. I own this, and I have a gun in my ass.
Oh.
And if I'm wrong, you can shoot me in the fucking head in my own house.
I am here to suck you blood.
What?
Yeah. It's the ghost of Suck Mrs. Past. He's gonna suck you off, man.
I'm here
What?
to suck you off.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No.
It's
You
the
have
ghost
been a
of Suck
very
Miss
good
Pants.
boy.
Oh, get at
You have been a very good boy this year.
Get out of here,
Ryan.
man. I'm sex negative.
Okay.
Get out of here. I don't want.
Here I go.
No, you go away.
All right.
See you
Bye,
later.
bye, ghost of
Jerk.
Suck Miss Past. All right. I'm gonna continue with the story.
Yeah.
All right. So I knew in that moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Common, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
Hey, look at that dragon you wagging. Hey, wagging you dragon. Hey.
To the top of the
Good looking.
porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away.
From the
Dash
window
away all.
to the wall, to the wall, to the reindeers.
Till the
Reindeers
sweat
lick my
drip down my
balls.
halls.
Yeah.
Till the sweat decks out my halls.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That was clever.
Grant, that was very clever.
Thank you.
This is
Thanks.
what I love about the podcast.
This is
It's
so
some of
dumb.
those ideas. But do you know what I hate about the podcast?
What?
I just didn't understand the Sisyphus.
Yeah.
This comes from a long-time listener. Man.
I get it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First-time caller, long-time listener.
Yeah.
First time, long time.
Anyways, did you guys see my new Wes Anderson film?
I didn't see it. I heard it was in black and white.
What's it called?
I think it's called like French Connection. Or no, it's not that. That's a different thing.
Yeah, that's a famous movie, I feel like.
With Gene Hackman, I think.
Yeah. Wait, what's my movie called again?
French
Doesn't matter.
Dispatch. French Dispatch.
Yeah, French Dispatch. That's right.
Yes, you have a French dispatch.
Hello,
Please go.
this is the sugar plums from earlier, and we had to dispatch you.
To the top of the porch. To the top. Oh, I already read that. Dash way. All right, cool. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the house, top the cursors they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
that language.
I
That
didn't
language is
understand.
really. I mean, like, okay, so this.
Wait, did
This
you
is
write
my
this
rendition
then,
of the
or-
script.
okay.
This poem was written in 1779.
Wow.
So, that's
It's like
you know.
it's kind of like they're trading
It's-
in a lot to make it rhyme. Is what it
it's
feels
weird
like.
how
It's-
slavery is not mentioned at all in this poem.
It is.
It's like, hey, I think in my rendition of this poem, I'm
Which
gonna
we are
include
doing,
slavery. I'm gonna try and be woke.
Okay.
What are you going to
So-
say about slavery in your...
I'm gonna say it's like bad or something. I don't know.
So the main character's going to say it's bad?
No, the main character is gonna be racist, but then I'm gonna be in the film as myself, and I'm gonna go. Me, Owen Wilson. I'm gonna pop in and go. Whoa, no! This is
Stop
bad.
doing that. Yeah.
This is bad vibes, bad vibes.
Yeah.
All
good
right.
vibes only. Yeah.
Yeah, good vibes only.
GVO.
Anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not, but I'm thinking about it.
I think it's a great
It sounds
idea.
cool, man, and it's like a 2021 type, because it's just a cover your ass move.
Wait, what
really.
year is it?
It's 2021.
Oh fuck! I thought it was 2019.
You thought it was 2019?
What?
Yeah. Oh. Oh fuck!
Dude.
2021.
Why did you think it was 2019?
Yes, it's
I don't
2021.
know, dude. I've been hanging out. I've just been on like this island, just in a kush coma for like
Wow.
a while. I've just been like removed from society.
Have you been paying attention to the news at all?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Oh.
There's a lot.
Yeah, you
There's a
missed a
lot
lot
there,
of
dude.
things.
Yeah. I don't care. I'm just kidding. I do care. Tell me after the pod. All right.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to bore the listeners.
All right. Where the hell was I? What the fuck?
Talking about slavery.
Yeah,
so-
go back to the slavery part.
Oh well, there's no slavery in this poem,
Alright,
but I'm just saying when I make my movie about this poem,
Yeah.
Sorry.
it's
There's
too
gonna be
big of a
so
problem.
much slavery in your rendition.
It's going to be like 10 years of slavery.
Yeah.
Here's the thing,
It's-
man.
it's roots.
It's
Christmas
just too big of
roots.
a problem to ignore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
This.
You're right.
I mean,
You're right.
Well, and I think you're the person that should be making
well,
something
everyone
about
keeps
slavery.
coming up to me and they're like, "Owen, talk about slavery."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Really?
well, that's why I went to that island for so long. I was just writing my thoughts on slavery.
Yeah.
Can you give
No.
us some of your thoughts?
Well, it was a lot like that scene in The Shining where his wife comes into Jack Nicholson and says all work, no play, make whatever, a dull boy. It's that, but it was me in my cabana and the supermodel came in and it was just a typewriter and lots of words that said slavery is bad, and it was just over and over and over
Yeah.
again. So that was mainly what I was working on.
Okay.
All right. Anyways,
you doing okay mentally, bud?
what?
Like, how are
No,
you
dude,
feeling?
For some reason I've lost my taste and smell. I don't know what's going
Okay.
on with that.
All right. And you have been staying with Tommy.
I
right?
can't believe it's it's my best friend.
Okay, so let's take it from where we were.
Let's take it from the top.
Let's start over.
Let's get a clean run through.
What do you guys think of this, by the way?
All right. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna get through a few lines because we've been slow.
Yeah.
All right. In a sleigh full of toys in St. Nicholas too. That's where I left off. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head, and I was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished and ashes on and soot.
Hey, asshole! You just fucked up my chimney.
Oh, sorry, man.
What the fuck?
The longest doobie I've ever fucking
get out.
rolled, my man.
No, what are you doing?
Come here, pa.
No.
Come here, get over here and
All right.
wrap your little bird lips around this fucking
What is this?
dube-tastic journey.
Let me take this and. That's the tiniest dick I ever sucked.
You're goddamn right it is. Oh, and you want to hit this shit, man?
Yeah, let me get a hit
Get
of that.
back in that kush coma, brother.
There you go.
Pass that over here, man. Wow. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. That's what I call the good stuff right there.
Wow.
Goddamn right it is. Got my
Wow.
elves working on this.
Damn.
Wow,
Looking
I really
around.
like the idea of making Santa a stoner in this film. Maybe he could be played by Seth Rogen.
No, that was good. That was a really good Seth Rogen.
Dude. Damn, man. I'm Kush Santa, dude.
Santa Kush.
Santa Kush.
Ganja Claus.
Ganja Claus is better.
There we go.
All right. So, okay. Then what
All right, now let's
happens?
continue with the story. All right. In ashes and soot, a bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry.
Bro, do you want to fuck Santa? What's
Yeah, I want to hit Santa's back walls.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm trying to hit back shots on Santa.
Okay.
I'm trying to hit Santa's bussy, man.
Okay.
Shut up.
That kush fucked him up, dude.
Dude, I'm sorry. Weed makes me
Taking
gay.
his shirt off, man.
Sorry, now I'm rubbing my nipples. I don't know what's going on. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. And
Jesus, buddy.
wow, this poem is gay, dude. And the beard of his chin was white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth.
He is chiefing, man.
And the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
Whoa.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. Yeah, Santa's a total bear.
Yeah, dude, it's KY jelly.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's a big boy, and I'm into it. All right, I'm gonna finish out this poem.
Okay.
Finish strong.
All right. He was chubby and plump. All right. This poem sucks, dude.
This is about this guy wants to fuck Santa.
Dude, I can't believe I have to make a movie about this.
Yeah, why
I can't believe we have to as well, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, you guys are starring it, man.
I am stoked. It's kind of a
okay.
big break.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry I laughed at you, man. That's fucking rude. I just kind of want to fuck you.
Oh, it's cool, man. You remind me of Franco, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, you got Dave Franco vibes, Ryan.
Dave Franco?
Yeah, the
Better than
smaller
James.
Franco.
All right.
All right.
That's
And I
not how it
laughed when I
happens.
saw him in spite of myself. See, what does that mean? It's like I'm laughing at him even though I look like a fucking retard with my kerchief and candlelight. Is that what that means?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
I think it
or
is.
I think
You know,
I think it's back
I'm
to
laughing
the
at this fucking idiot even though I'm wearing a fucking kerchief and I got a candlelight
I
coming
think
downstairs like
yeah,
a fucking pussy.
Yeah,
You
I
know
think
what
I'm
mean?
so great, but
No, I think it's more like he starts scared, but Seth Rogen, Ganja Claus is striking such a jovial silhouette that he's like, oh, I'm not scared anymore. I do feel scared, but the presence alone is the presence,
Right.
know.
Going with the presents, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what they say about the present?
What?
They call it a present because it's a gift.
Damn, man. Did you come up with that on the island too?
No, I mean it's a GIF. It's a GIF. You know, because they're so funny.
Okay, all right.
You know, they're like,
Yeah.
it's like, what is this? Diddy Kong jerking off on Donkey Kong? It's a hilarious GIF.
You getting into NFTs, Owen?
Yeah, dude. I love NFTs.
That's cool.
All right, man. I'm gonna finish this poem out.
All right, finish strong.
All right. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head. I'd like him to give me a little head. Soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings. Then turned with a jerk.
He's jacking off in the stockings.
Louis, it's played by Louis C.K.
Nice. Topical.
Hey, by the way, you guys, I actually started doing this thing where with his new special, I masturbate at him
God, did you
to
see that
show
fucking
him.
tweet?
To show him. I show him.
I sent you the tweet, right?
No, I show him.
Yeah,
like
you
to
got
get
his
back at
ass,
him,
dude. You
I
get it.
masturbate.
Dude, that made me so mad.
I masturbate at his
Dude,
special.
there was this viral tweet that was like I'm jerking off to It was like a woman who was like, I'm gonna masturbate to new Louis C.K.'s special to turn the tables on him, and it's like, hey, don't pleasure yourself alone to Louis C.K.
No.
I don't
She's
know.
right.
And
Louis C.K.
everyone I know on Twitter was
owned.
liking that tweet. They're like, yes, jerk off to Louis C. Anyways, man, that was dumb.
Oh wow, Tommy, thanks for coming in.
Just to say that.
Just to say that. So yeah, he spoke not a word but went straight to his work and filled up all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying in his fingers side of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
It's like, you want to do some blow before I go?
He's like, you wanna
It's getting pretty snowy out there.
wanna
if you
meet
know what
me
I
in
mean.
the chimney, bro?
You want to smell my fingers? They've been up my ass.
Wanna meet me in the chimney? No, I got that good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away he flew, like the down of a thistle. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, what the fuck is a down of a thistle?
Down
He
of a thistle.
flew away like the down of a thistle?
It's third down and a thistle. The
Yeah, this dude's
Baltimore
down
Ravens
thistle.
elect to receive on third down and the thistle.
I gotta be honest, a lot of these words I've read in the poem, I'm like, did I read that right? And I'm like, I did. But at first, I'm like, there's
Yeah.
no way thistle's a word.
Yeah.
But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and all a good night. Why? It says it's Merry Christmas.
Back then it
Who
was
wrote
happy.
this thing?
It used to be Happy Christmas, dude.
Yeah.
Well, this was before Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow. So what do you guys think of the movie?
I love it. I was skeptical
yeah.
before and during and all the way through it, but I
yeah,
love it.
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man.
I think I'm going to ask the question that we're all wondering, and that is this potentially our worst holiday themed?
Yeah, this might be, man.
I don't think so.
No, probably one of mine was worse than this.
I think they're all good.
I think
this is the worst one.
You think so?
Also, I will say, I did get made fun of in second grade because we were making Christmas cards, and I wrote Happy Christmas on one, and everyone was like, it's Merry Christmas, you idiot.
Yeah.
So I was surprised that
Well,
you were actually right.
that it ended with Happy Christmas, because I'm like, didn't we learn that?
It's
Didn't
British.
I learn that?
It's the British.
Then
It's the British way. British tendencies. Be like, oh, I should tweet that. It's how would you do that? Like British tendency to say Happy Christmas.
Oh, the British urge.
Yeah.
Oh, the British urge. The British urge to eat some fucked up food. to eat some fucked up beans for breakfast.
To put beans on your breakfast.
The British urge to suck me own dick in it.
Suck me own dick in it.
If you tweeted that and sent it to Clay, you'd probably get 1,000 likes.
I'll do it.
Oh,
we'll
easy.
try.
The British urge to suck me own dick in it.
Okay. All right.
Let's all do a British urge tweet.
All right.
Wait, do you want to do the suck my own dick, or can I do that one?
What's well, maybe we should do it from the show account. This was an idea that we had Tommy, to just start tweeting riffs from the show account?
I'm tweeting it now.
Fuck off, dude.
Dude, I need to start posting on the show account more.
Yeah, that's because we could actually grow it a little bit.
Yeah.
We got to grow it, not show it. Okay, let's wrap this up. Let's get a button on it.
All right, you guys. Plugs. I may have a show in January or may not. COVID is getting really weird in New York, so let's see what the vibes are.
Yeah.
Also, dude, it's really hard to do that Owen Wilson voice for that long.
It was good.
Yeah, you did a good job, Tom.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way this is sounding good, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't really have anything until January, so I'll just say Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you for listening. Is this our second year doing the podcast now? Yeah. So yeah, thanks for rocking with us. We love you. Hopefully you enjoy these holiday special episodes.
Buy me some headphones. Hey, Patreon, you want to fucking keep listening to this podcast? Fucking give me a damn $100 for some headphones. All right? Because I don't want. I don't have any money.
I don't know if I have that much to plug. I'll just say, you don't know what you got until it's gone, and you need to really not take your friends and family and people you care about for granted. So, that being said, Grant.
Don't take Grant for granted.
That being said, Grant.
Thank you.
All right.
God damn it. Yeah, bye everybody. Hope you have a great holidays. Avoid the COVID if you can.
Get it. Don't listen to Grant. Go get you some. Go get you some COVID.
Thank you for listening. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
God bless you. We'll see you in the new fucking
Happy
year.
Christmas.
No, we'll have one more before the new year, right?
We'll see.
Maybe not.
We might not. I
Thank you
never
for listening to the
know.
last episode.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Enough of that. All right, bye.
No, I'm kidding.
Bye.